Mark, a comfortable victory in the Cumberland Cup at Mirehouse. Sometimes you're on a hiding to nothing in these games. How did you feel it went this afternoon?
Yeah, well, you're right. It's you're winning. You're expected to win. If it's a close game or you get beat, it's not ideal. So I thought we applied ourselves pretty well. Obviously, we've made lots of changes. Been able to leave 6 or 7 first-team players at home, which they probably needed that break because of the intensity of the start of the
Yeah.
season. And also we brought Dav, but didn't really want to use him, and he could go and have a shower after 70 minutes, which he was delighted about. So. I thought it gave 4 or 5 youth team players an opportunity, and I thought they acquitted themselves really well. I thought Callum Bell was probably man of the match, the left back.
Right,
Certainly
yes,
first half,
yeah.
I thought he was excellent. Young Jaden on left wing played well. Young Sam Christian we've obviously seen a bit of before, but they all acquitted themselves really well, and they had a little sprinkling of experience or players that maybe haven't played as much as they would have wanted at the start of the season. But our front three was average age of 18. Our 3 of our back 4 were average age of 18. So as an exercise, and it is trying to get that balance between a side that can do the job and getting the right players on the pitch and the right minutes in the legs, and trying to work on a few things, which we did. So yeah, I thought it was a useful day out, and obviously it's great for these clubs as well. That they've been great hosts here today. We've appreciated the hospitality from them, and
Yeah.
we want when we come to these places, and this is no disrespect, but we want to make sure that we show our professionalism. We want to make sure that we do things the right way, and they can be pleased with their afternoon's work. 'Cause I thought they worked exceptionally hard, and probably lucky not to nick a goal themselves at the end.
Good effort.
So yeah, it's been a day that's probably ticked all the boxes.
You mentioned some of the youngsters, and one you didn't touch on was Caden Kamara. An excellent performance right through, and finished with 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean he shouldn't really be playing, at these levels, and that's again no disrespect, but the boy's a professional footballer, and the reason that he is a professional footballer is because of his attitude today.
Yeah.
That's a massive part of it. He wanted the ball from the first minute. He was everywhere. There was no difference in Caden today in terms of his application as there would be next Saturday in the FA Trophy, or last week against Whitby or whatever. So he was a credit to himself and to Preston, his application today, and he was the difference, wasn't he? When you look at the first half, I think every 5 seconds he was on the ball, it certainly felt like that. So yeah, an impressive performance from him. But that's the expectation with him. That's the standards that we try and set with him, to try and keep to those levels that he's been at this season.
You used 2 goalkeepers, and both got a run out. What's the situation with Johnny Jamieson?
Yeah, just helping us out. It's always been the case that he came in pre-season and did a little bit, and he's sort of been he was going to go out on sort of a loan or an agreement, a dual reg agreement, and then we got caught by international clearance for him because he played at Gretna last year, and then he's sort of floated around a little bit more. I mean, what I would say is he's been excellent. He's been excellent when he's trained, JMO. So I wanted to obviously he's come up today just to help us out. We wanted to give Alex Mitchell a rest. So the agreement's generally been that Danny's played in these games anyway. So I just wanted to get Jim on the pitch as well at some point. So you've got sort of 10 minutes at the end. But it's a nice problem to have 3 really good goalkeepers at the club, 3 experienced goalkeepers, and
Unheard of,
what
really.
what I like about JMO is I like his character.
Yeah.
He's a really good character in the dressing room. He's a really big, imposing boy, but he's a really encouraging sort of mentality as well. So, it is a nice problem to have. And it also means that Alex is being pushed all the time by good goalkeepers. And obviously Billy does great work with them. So yeah, the goalkeeper department's a very strong one at the moment.
Another cup tie next week, the FA Trophy. What's your record like that
Good.
in the past?
Yeah, my trophy record's good, very good. My FA Cup record's dire. But yeah, we enjoy the trophy, and hopefully, I say it won't be an easy game. It's another tough draw. I don't think they've lost out the last 5 in the league. I know Craig the manager really well, so I know what we'll get. I know what sort of game. I think I know what sort of game it will be. It's an opportunity for us, but they'll be, they probably trained today, and they're probably sat in there thinking here's an opportunity for us as well. So if we can put the best bits of today, the best bits of the Whitby performance last week together, we stand ourselves in with an opportunity to progress, which would be great for us. It's a shame really that we've not bounced into league action for another 2 weeks. Obviously there was games in the league today, so we feel like we fall behind a little bit when we just picked up a little bit of confidence from the Whitby game. That's right. But that's the way the fixtures come out, and we'll be ready for Morpeth. We'll have 2 good sessions this week. So what I would say is we'll be a little bit stronger in terms of personnel. We'll have, you know,
injury-wise,
yeah, Jamie Allen potentially. Obviously, Kai got 20 minutes today, which was important for him. You know, Riggy will be back to full strength. You know, a few others. I think everybody, probably with the exception of Kieran Casson, who we're just waiting for a scan result for. I think everyone will be available next week.
Mark, well done today, and we'll do it all again on Saturday.
We will. Thanks.